I mean, it means the world to me. Just considering, my first 3 years and me, just spending so much time here and being a part of this organization. To sign a second deal and lock in the future here is an amazing feeling.
Paolo, you had a quote a while back that roughly said you wanted to add a point guard, add a shooter. How great is it knowing your front office is looking out for you to build a winner by bringing in, addressing all those needs this summer with three-point sniper and Desmond Bain, Suggs recovering from injury, Jace, Tyus, the list goes on.
Yeah, it feels good. Definitely happy with the moves that the organization made and brought two great experienced players in here and drafted two great rookies. I think so. Just excited to get to work with the group and get on the court and start building that chemistry.
What's one part of your game you worked on this summer you can't wait to showcase? And also, your mom is a former WNBA player. What's one piece of advice she gave you that stuck with you throughout your NBA career?
Yeah, I would say one part of my game I worked on this summer, definitely my three-point shot, and also just my finishing, creative finishes, finishing around the basket, stuff like that. So excited to showcase that. And then my mother, she's given me a ton of advice over the years. One thing I would say that stuck with me was just, to always go out there and give 100%, maximum attitude and effort. Her and my dad stressed that to me all the time growing up, and that's something that I still apply today.
With the moves that this team made, there's a lot of outside expectations and there's a lot of internal expectations. How do you kind of manage leveling up to a higher level of playing? How do you kind of try to meet those expectations?
Just by going out and working every day, working to be the best. Expectations are from the outside are one thing, but internally, you should expect a lot out of yourself as a player and as a team. So just living up to the expectations that you set for yourself is most important, and I think you just accomplish that by going out and trying to work your hardest every day.
Mike Brodsky, Florida National News. You and Dell, of course, added a new Blue Devil to the team with Tyus Jones coming on board. Can you talk a little bit about the impact of the Duke brotherhood and also your involvement with the academy and maybe the impact of Coach K on your game?
No, the brotherhood, it's a real thing. I think it's something that you can always fall back on going to Duke. You know that there's a network of people and former players that are always there for you, no matter what you're going through or where you're at in life. And that's part of the reason why I try to go back, at least once a year. My dad actually participated in K Academy this year, so he was on the championship team that won, which I congratulated him on. And then I also got to go back a month ago or so.